When I first talked about the CCP's BGY strategy and 3F plan, many people thought I was talking nonsense. In the short period of 1 month, I talked face-to-face with many American friends in private, especially those who used to have high status in the United States. They told me their real feelings in private. Someone said, "Miles, I have a feeling about BGY that you mentioned. I think it is true. Let me tell you my story. There's a lawyer. He told me that 3 years ago, he wanted to represent a case against the Chinese Communist Party enterprise, and many people warned him not to take the case. What's the case about? To sue Joe Lo for the building across from me. Many of our fellow fighters have stayed in that hotel. It is one of the buildings with the best view, called Park Lane Hotel on Central Park South Road. He was asked to represent this case, the case against Joe Lo. Somebody warned him not to take this case. I met him in London in 2016 and told him, 'You must not take this case. If you take it, you will be in danger. They will kill you because you have been to China too many times, and I also know some of your bad habits. You will have some dirt in your hands.' Ha, he laughed. In 2017, he wanted to take the case, and he tried to be smart. He found someone else to come forward, and he took it behind the scenes. The legal fees were huge. At the end of 2017, someone sent him a video of him in a Hong Kong hotel, a video of him staying in Macau for a night and getting drunk. Of course, there were some indecent shots. He stayed in the best hotels in China, and of course there were some girls. He loved to play around. The clarity of the video in the room was higher than Liu Jiahua's videos. They are professionally shot and crispy clear, and they are marked by the time to the second and location. What shocked him the most about the footage was that it was in 3D. The footage was from different angles, side by side on the screen. And it already had facial recognition. The guy still didn't believe it and wanted to take the case. The money was too good to turn down. People were fighting for the Park Lane Hotel. When I met him, he had lost almost all of his hair. I met him in my office on the 49th floor of the GM building. I told him not to take the case. If he took the case, he would be finished. He didn't tell me the truth then. He just recently told me that those videos didn't stop him. He still wanted to take the case. But later, there were bills sent to him. They were about his wife and family's BVI offshore companies and bank accounts. But he still wanted to take the case. Later, these materials were sent to the DOJ of the United States. He was stunned and dropped the case. It was Joe Lo. Joe Lo told him, "I did it and there are a lot of them. What you have to do now is to speak for me. I know who you know. You have to speak for me. If you don't speak for me, all your things will be exposed." He told me that he didn't care about his own videos or his children, but he cared about his wife's videos. That his wife couldn't handle her nude videos being released. There is no way, so he had to give up. He later did a lot of things to clean up the mess for the Chinese Communist Party.